Take the check. Ulaanbaatar to Steve Sir. And they go right into the bull. There's a matchup with the Manimal, and the Manimal gets the best of the bull. So now Jang asking for a screen. Jang pulls up for two. In and out. The bull on the rack attack once again. Scoop shots missed. And the hook rolls out as well. Sir looking for any space. His first shot is a miss. Vasic continuing his strong play from earlier. First points for Liman on the board. And Steve Sir gets rejected by Vasic. They kick it to the corner. Steve Sir is open. It's not paying off. And then the Bulls underneath. So a 1-1 game here. Jang. And don't give him too many shots, because he's going to start knocking some down. Now the steal and a foul underneath. Take a look as Jang jabs and makes. So Ning Jang, a nice addition to the two veterans on this Liman squad. He is a explosive scorer, and they look for him early. Fading away, Ning Jang. There you go. 4-1, and the crowd reacts. Ulaanbaatar out to Doogie. Dugosia. He can knock down some shots as well. So expect this to be a close one. Jang creating some space, and he can get one down again. So Jang has got 5 points early. Incredible. I told you that man's a supernova. He can go off in a hurry. And then Edmund Ho, the referee, will stop play because I believe a fresh shot clock was put up when there was no Wilson on basket contact. So again, they'll take a look at the replay while we look at a 6-3 score after 2 minutes of play. The bull was stifled underneath by Vasic, and the Manimal went right back to work. Flips in the layup as well. So I see a 5-second appear on the shot clock. Ulaanbaatar will have possession. And Steve Sir will take the check. Pulls up for the midi, and that one's good. 6-4. Jang. He's already got 5 out of an offensive foul call on Jang. I was going to say he has 5 of Liman's 6 points, and he's going to add to that, but he didn't. As he hooked his way to a foul. Here's Steve Sir's midi pull-up. That shot's money. Ulaanbaatar flips it back. Doogie's not open. So a turnover on Team Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. And Liman back at it. They run the high post play. They've been running so many times. Koic this time uses his long arms to keep that away from Sir. 7-4. Ulaanbaatar is fouled on the shot. So even though that Wilson is still going, he's going to step to the line for 2. You see the beautiful Twin Towers lit up in the background on the right of your screen as Ulaanbaatar steps to the line. And drops in the first. And Bot knocks in both free throws. So a 7-6 game now. And Jang, after his hot start, has cooled off just a little bit. The Bull underneath scoops it up and off the glass. So we're looking at a tied game here as we approach the 7-minute mark. Liman went looking for Shen-Nong Lee, but there's a hand in there. Jang. Lee comes away with the board. Lee stuck in the corner. Jang on the rack attack again, pulls up for the midi. Jang is good. So that gets us to our first TV timeout. And it's been the Ning Jang show for Liman, as he's got 6 out of their 8 points. Team Ulaanbaatar sticking close though. Doogie hands it off to Sir, looking for daylight. There's nothing there. Bot on the drive though. Switches hands midair. That's an and one. Hoop and the harm for Dugun Engbot. And again, he was the unsung hero of last week's Masters win to me. He was everywhere on defense and on the boards like this time. So Ulaanbaatar with the lead here, and Engbot again with the quick hands. Dugun Engbot has changed his role massively on this team, and it's a success story so far. You know what else is a success story though? Ning Jang, 9-9, and he's blown up once again. Dawasambu underneath. So Ulaanbaatar taking the lead now. Vasic attacking Steve Sir. He tried to take a charge, but he gets a technical called on him for flopping. He took Vasic's shoulder to the chest. Referee wasn't having any of that though. So Ning Jang will step to the line, and he will try at this free throw with an opportunity to put Liman Huishan and he up one. That's good. So fresh 12 for Ulaanbaatar coming up. Sir, daylight. The rebound ends up in his own hands. They go to the Bull. There's a foul called on Jang underneath. We're 4 minutes into this one, and this game is tight. The Bull scoops it up and in again. And he's just so effective at using his body to create space for that hook shot. Kojic draws the foul on the pull-up two. So the Bull overzealous on defense. Take a look at his offense once again. And Chef Koya will step to the line. And that one's good. caught Davasambu out of place with his arm. So Kojic will drop into free throws. Sir from the logo. In and out. Steve Sir doesn't have the sniper scopes on just yet. And Chengdu Lee hustling for Liman underneath the boards. Steve Sir. Drive in. Easy layup for Steve Sir.
Baseline. The finger roll.
Lee to Jang. So fresh shot clock after that kickball violation. And Ning Jang looks like he's hurt.
Have it as a kickball, but referee checking the footage.
It's a knee-on-knee action there, and that will hurt for sure. Ning Jang's still down. Let's hope he's okay. The medical team's taking a look at him. Jang got hit on the knee with Doogie's knee there and the take foul. No intention of hurting him though, but referees are taking a look at whether that contact was excessive or no. And Ning Jang so far has been the star of this game and the reason why Liman is up. So let's hope he's able to continue play here. He's on his feet. And he's walking it off. A knee on knee can hurt. He has 8 points so far in the game out of 14 points scored for Liman. So Jang will take a seat and we'll get his knee worked on a little bit more. And we are about halfway through this game. Liman's got a 2-point lead. And I told you this was going to be a tight one. So Kojic now with some space. Chengdu Lee puts a dent in the backboard. Enkbot on the drive. That's a good layup. 14-13. A foul on Ulaanbaatar now as a push was called on the screen. Take a look at Enkbot scooping it in with the left. That might be fermented yak milk flavor. What's that stuff called again? Somebody help me out. Is it Koos? Meanwhile, Kojic misses the 2. Rebound goes to Dulgun Enkbot. The Bull. Going at Kojic, and that is, of course, a bucket. The Bull's center of gravity is just so low that it's so hard to stop him. Jang stepping aside. He's back on the court. No make, though. Bull comes away with the board. Now it's a Davasambu screen into an Enkbot drive. Vasic with the take foul. And it's a 14-14 game, and this one is drive fit tight. Sir. He looks for Dulgun underneath, and that's a difficult catch, I gotta say.
Team foul number 6 on Liman, so they have no more fouls again. Next one will put him in a penalty.
So Liman's at 6 fouls now. And Sir is open. Steve Sir has not found his Wi-Fi connection just yet out here. Lee also short. Enkbot on the rack attack. And that's a kickball violation. Chengdu Lee with the quick hands, but uses a foot in there as well. That will get us to our second TV timeout. And as expected, this is a tight game. Ning Jang's been the story of this one. He's got a wrap around his leg because he ended up with a knee in his thigh on a take foul by Doogie. But he's got 8 points so far in this one. Enkbat coming through with some timely scores on the drive. And this man is tough to guard down there, I have to say. The Bull. So Jang on the stripe. And that's good. It's looking like a technical foul was called somewhere in there. I couldn't see. But Liman's got a 1 point lead. Enkbat to the Bull. They run a wraparound screen for Sir. He's got some space. Steve Sir. No make yet again. Kojic. Jang. 1 second on the shot clock. Has to put it up. That is going to be an air ball. So Ulaanbaatar will receive possession here. And Davasambu will take it. Doogie, they get Sir a look, but there's no space. He doesn't need a lot though. In and out, Doogie with the board. Flips it to Sir in the corner. This time, it's again in and out. Rebound to Ulaanbaatar again. Now it's Sir on the drive. Steve Sir has not found his basket vision just yet. On the other end, it's Jang. Doogie to Sir. Sir, he's going to keep shooting, but he's not shooting himself out of this one just yet. Jang picks up his pivot foot. Some frustration showing on Ning Jang's end, but that is a travel. Take a look as he gets to the cup at ease. Gets that layup to go down. Enkbat steps back for two. Side rims it. Jang dancing with Steve Sir. Jang attacking. Off one leg on the spin move, no good. Lee's there to pick up the mess though. Chengdu Lee underneath. Now it's Sir again from the outside, and he is building a brick house down there. And a push foul called on Lee. So Dulgun Enkbat will step to the line, take a look back at Ning Jang's nifty move. It's a miss, but Chengdu Lee underneath using the rim as protection finishes that. So Dulgun Enkbat on the free throw stripe. Liman's punched a bit of a hole in this one, and Enkbat with an opportunity to pull his team back. He misses the first one.
Still can make it a one-possession ball game.
And the second one, shooter's bounce on that. So a one-possession game. Jang though, attacking the Bull to turn the shot that goes out of bounds. Jang. And an offensive foul's called on Kojic. So 8th foul on Liman. Possession back to Ulaanbaatar. And we're approaching the 2-minute mark in a tight game here. Sir hasn't been able to find his stroke. He's going to keep looking though. Enkbat this time, he's all the way up by himself. In and out. And Ulaanbaatar will retain possession as Chengdu Lee lost the ball out of bounds. Sir looks for Doogie underneath. Pretty play call. It's a layup. And we're within a point now. Doogie with the quick hands. That's twice he's gotten into Jang's pockets. Doogie wants to challenge the call. So the referees will take a look at this as it is an out-of-bounds challenge. Doogie feels like he poked that off of Ning Jang.
Back and forth like a seesaw thus far.
And this game has seen more turns than a mountain road so far. Both teams have taken a little bit of leads. Take a look at Doogie again. Ooh, that looks like it might be off of Jang. I'm not sure. Can't see from this angle. Referees, they have some other angles, I think. They're going to look at the replay slowly. Take a look at Ning Jang's body of work so far. Fading off of one leg. That one was picked up by his buddy Chengdu Lee. And Ulaanbaatar, they've had some pretty plays called. Referees take a look at this one again. And that challenge is lost. Again, referees have to be 100% sure to change the call, and it wasn't completely sure. They put 3.9 seconds on the clock. So Chef Koya with an opportunity to extend the lead for Liman here with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go. Lee open, nothing there. Chengdu Lee will take a seat. Fresh 12 for Ulaanbaatar. Sir. And that one's lost out of bounds. Just a little misconnect there. Dugun threw that ball a little behind Steve, Sir. So now Liman's back at it. Kojic underneath. He's attacking Sir, and that is proven worthy. 18-16. Sir open. And I don't know if that score counts. There will be 2 free throws coming up. As referee Edmund Ho called the foul. Take a look. I do believe that counts. It does. So 18-18. Big shot by Steve Sir, who finally got one to go down. And then the push foul on Mihailo Vasic will put Steve at the line for 2 more. And Liman is trying to challenge the call. There is no challenge on this, I believe.
Referee's checking out the scorer's table. Suspense in the air.
So they put Doogie on the line. Steve Sir stepped up. I do the same thing. He's a 90% free throw shooter. But the foul was on Dugosia. So Doogie at the line. Liman at 9 fouls. Dugosia. First one's good. So again, a lead for Ulaanbaatar. And this game's been back and forth like a seesaw. Doogie. Second free throw's a miss, and the board ends up in Jang's hands. Jang pulls up for 2. Now it's Doogie with the board. Enkbot by himself underneath, nothing there. The Bull cleans up the mess. The Ulaanbaatar at game point. Doogie with the quick hands. He comes away with the board, throws it out of bounds though, and ends up almost breaking the boarding.
2018 Liman ball. And what a battle it's been.
And this game's more epic than a lightsaber battle so far, as both teams are trying to get this victory. Liman, Kojic off of the Vasic screen. Kojic by himself. Oh, I didn't know Kojic could dunk still. You don't see him do that often. Ulaanbaatar with game point here though. They go to the Bull. The Bull spins. and loses the Wilson out of bounds. He gets double teamed by Vasic. And it ends up a smart decision as Liman now steps up and a 2-point shot. When thinks the referees are discussing something.
First and 21.
They want to take a replay look at the out of bounds situation.
All right, let's see.
来现场为你们队加油的球迷，让我再一次听到你们的欢呼声！
All right.
Take a look at the Bull going at it again, and that's off the Bull, I have to say. He got that ball poked out. So Liman, a 2-point shot will end it for them.
First and 21.
And a foul on Doogie. That's number 6 on Ulaanbaatar. So they are at the bonus now.
乌兰巴托采取了战术犯规，乌兰巴托全队犯规次数已经来到了处罚。
Kojic
No more fouls to give.
gets a screen from Vasic. Kojic going at the rack by himself. It's a tied game at 20. Now the game's in Ulaanbaatar's hands. Doogie looking to attack the rack. He flips it to the Bull. That's a turnover. Jang, now he has the game in his hands. Ning Jang looking to sauce. He lays it up and he lays it in. Ning Jang comes through with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Take a look as he crossed up Doogie and then comes through with the scoop shot. That man's first step is lightning quick. And Ning Jang brings Liman the victory here on the Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. They beat Ulaanbaatar 21-20 in an incredible game.
20.
再一次让我们掌声送给利曼队，送给少年。
And final score again in this one, 21-20.
Say it backwards.
And while you guys get a good look at these highlights, we are going to step off for just a little bit as the opening ceremony is coming up here.